Oh yes, we are back in the pink. P Valley season 2, episode 9 review. Let's
You
go.
in the hood famous now.
People be acting like they know you, but they don't try to be everybody's cup of tea. If that's the case, maybe it's time for me to move on for real.
Mercedes, I'm way past retirement. You're just gonna have to learn how to dream new dreams.
I need to remember the night that Andre Watkins became the mayor.
It's the grand. Whee! Oh, man.
Yes, we are back. If it's Sunday, then you know we back in the pink. This is P Valley season 2, episode 9, snow review. I remember asking the deal. I said, "This is the name of the episode." She said something about the name of something. And she was like, "No, it's called Snow." And I was like, "Why is this called Snow?" Then I said, "Oh, okay."
Tina Snow.
I said, "Okay." I was like, "Man, what these niggas about to do? It's a product being moved or something? Well, it's something being moved." But anyway, yes, we do get the appearance of Meg Thee Stallion, aka Tina Snow, alter ego, making an appearance on P Valley this episode. But before we get to that, my man out here, I thought this was a dream sequence or something.
I was like,
wait a
this
minute.
can't be real. This is
not
the
Andre.
angle they decided to go with. This is the gusto they decided to throw at the. I was like, I hate it.
I'm like, bro, if your grandfather, your stepdaddy, grandfather, what's my man, the Mississippi mayor? Who is he to him? His uncle.
No, his godfather.
Godfather, he turning in his grave, nigga. Like, your godfather had a lot of things going on, but no, what? I'm like, this is a dream sequence. This ain't real.
But I mean, this is art imitating life, because we had a whole congresswoman out here twerking or something. I forgot what office she was running for.
Yeah,
I
heard about that. I seen it.
I'm just like, oh no, and they literally had. I saw like, Biden for strippers or strippers for Biden. Like, I literally saw a fucking commercial that was the exact same shit.
Well, maybe they making some type of reference to certain things that was going on during the election that I wasn't paying no mind to. They might be doing that, but I'm like, damn, Andre done came out
strippers
here.
got a vote too, but like.
By the way, City Boys up 1,000 points. But yeah, after goddamn Andre caught his goddamn wife sucking naked, he goddamn came out here on his savage shit. Future. Oh my God, man.
Oh God, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Y'all gonna stop doing this to some of my favorite artists though, especially with P Valley. Y'all gonna stop this. But besides my man Andre out here, pretty much bands will make them vote. Bands will make them dance. Patrice Woodbine, you was not gonna up her. Hold my beer, Patrice Woodbine. Everybody thinking, yo, just throw Patrice a little bit of bread, she'll go away. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Patrice is sticking to her feet. She's sticking to what she's saying. Right. Corbin tried to offer that little money, and she done came out here and said no. But my girl out here dancing. She said, y'all want to go out here and do the whole stripper thing, the pink strippers. I got something for you. I'm going to show you the real Mercedes experience. This is where she got it from. Juvenile. Get it from your mama. Get it from your mama.
That's what she was out there trying to prove to. Man. I was like, oh my God. So, this might be the big upset that we was talking about. Because we already see shit about to go left with a lot of shit. I can see it coming.
And I was just like everybody else. Andre, Haley, Corbin, and everybody as far as the strippers looking on like, oh, shit. Tracy.
Yeah, that comment. That's where Mercedes get it from.
I'm voting for Patrice.
No.
See, I don't know. This is me being a casual person and Chuckalisa, not knowing her history like that.
Mm-hmm. Hey. Okay, casual person.
That's what I'm saying. The casual person. Not me sitting here as an audience member knowing what she done been doing, especially with Mercedes and her relationship with her. Yeah, nah. But moving forward, besides seeing Andre versus Patrice, and we can't forget He's sitting in the background, but they didn't really mention him too much. But as far as our intern mayor right now, that's pretty much put everything out last episode as far as everybody's closet skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see what he got cooking up, because he definitely sent somewhere like, yeah, you ain't taking me out like this, as far as the white brother. But anyway, Ernestine, she's still seeing her daughter. Her daughter is really trying to get on. Go ahead and come on. It's time to go. It's time to rest. It's time to settle down. And Ernestine is not trying to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Ernestine is fighting the doctors, everybody. I don't know. Are we gonna lose Ernestine this season? No, I'm not sure now.
I don't know, because they got her fighting for her life, so we'll see.
There's a lot more questions, man, but I'm gonna get to it later on that we gotta ask, because I'm starting to feel like this came from somebody else, and I feel like we're gonna get a surprise, honestly, in the season finale, where it actually came from, and it was gonna end up probably being heartbreaking. Where it
so you don't think it was Toy?
I don't now. It's something going on where they make it
show that Toy sat beside her though. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost like on some Scream shit, where it's like, this is the character, he did it. This is the killer right here, but no, they trying to throw us off, especially with this episode. But we're gonna get to it. But yes, Ernestine, she ain't trying to hear it, man. She is not trying to hear the doctors or anything, and she definitely is reminding me of I ain't gonna say me, but just people in particular, especially older individuals that don't want to be in no hospital, especially when they used to take care of themselves. Think about that damn soul food. Like, I don't need to go to no hospital, then. I mean, but this is a whole different thing. We talking about COVID. So
I'm gonna need her to drink her fluids and lay down.
It's definitely gonna be interesting trying to see what we do with Ernestine, but I don't feel like she's gonna die. I feel like they even trying to tease us or throw us off with her death, and maybe it's going to be somebody else that we're going to be surprised by. I think it's a lot of mixed signals going on. It's a lot of mixed signals going on. Shout out to the P Valley writers. I see what y'all doing, and I feel like I'm calling this now. I'm calling. Yeah, but moving forward, when we got a real intimate scene with Ernestine in the hospital, we sitting here like, oh, Ernestine, we've been worrying about her. We've been trying to check up on her like Uncle Clifford or whatever. And shout out to y'all doing us like y'all did us last episode. Oh, we ain't gonna get no more. Oh, because we going into the season finale, so y'all done got all that goofy shit out the way. Ain't nobody gonna be doing nothing else, so we just gonna go straight forward, moving on to the final episode. Okay, let's go. But no.
Little murder.
Little murder, yeah. My whole thing is that even if y'all gonna do that, why do y'all have to be playing Kendrick Lamar and then y'all gonna play Future? Hold on. Y'all gonna play Future with these two? I was in my Gucci flip-flop. No, not with this scene. This ain't for this type of scene. This is for something else. That song is for...
Man! Fuck, man! Man, that shit pissed me off, man.
I'm sorry.
It was not that serious.
It was
not that serious.
Nah.
This thing is bigger than Nino Brown. And
It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that, man. Because it's like I said, they teased us.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Let them have a... People come here for this and just thank you. It's okay.
Not for that. I don't see people talking about this.
Are you part of the LGBTQ plus community? No, that ain't for you. Ignore it. We gonna go on because they talked about some stuff.
I'm feeling woozy here.
They did not put that in the writing for you.
Okay. I'm gonna let Dia have this one then.
Let's talk about that conversation because that part was irrelevant anyway. First of all,
once again, I'm just playing. Y'all know
I
know.
I know.
I'm good with that scene. I'm not worrying about
I
that.
know.
We done had worse. That scene wasn't nothing.
That was tame.
That was Cinemax scene. You remember Cinemax when
that wasn't even Cinemax. Cinemax got worse than that.
I'm good with
some
that.
point.
I was just
anyway.
the conversation.
But no, Yeah. First of all,
And once again,
both
shout out
of
to Little
them.
Murder and his cooking. Nigga, can I get some? Look like you cook some
No,
links.
hell no. He
Links?
made sugar grits. You eat sugar grits?
No.
Bruh.
I didn't know
I
that.
was about to say.
I was looking at the links. And I think he had some eggs, some shit.
No, they was talking about they put sugar in them grits, and I was
I don't know.
like, I'm glad y'all
I'm good
agree
with
because
the
I
cheese.
don't. I
If you
don't.
would have put some cheese in the grits, I'm
And
good with that. Let's go.
I was like, salt and butter. That's all I need. I don't need.
Wait, my man, we ain't mean to get technical with the breakfast.
Oh hell no, that is a southern argument. Sugar grits or salt grits? Let us know down in the comments which one
Cheese
is it.
eggs, cheese grits, it's good. I put jelly
Exactly.
in my grits.
What you
I ain't
put in your
swear.
grits? It better not be no damn sugar or
I put
syrup or
jelly in there
jelly.
sometimes, the grape jelly. I did.
See, I knew it.
I did.
Country
Shout out
ass.
Little Murder on Clipper, man. Shit, it is what it is. Country, nigga. Oh, hell no. Y'all done up and done.
Done
But anyway,
it. Oh,
besides all the shit they got going on playing Future, he didn't have no Gucci flip-flops on anything. But anyway, it's a conversation between Big Murder and Uncle Clifford, because he Big Murder from
Yeah.
now on. We can't
He
even call
Big
him Murder no
Murder
more. He
now.
Big Murder. So
Big Murder with the Draco.
Gang. But anyway, how you feeling as far as Uncle Clifford and Big Murder in this conversation, especially when
They
Clifford
still
kind
don't
of go into the thing as far as maybe losing Ernestine and saying, how would you feel possibly losing somebody that you really love?
He triggered him.
Like,
He triggered him because
yeah.
remember he still don't know.
You don't
He
know.
still don't
As
know
far
about
as Uncle
T.
Clifford,
Yeah.
she still don't know.
Oh yes, exactly. Thank you. She
Yeah,
still does not know.
PV, I'll be noticing.
Look, he
But
was
anyway,
getting.
I remember what Little Murder said as far as previous episodes. He wasn't Big Murder then. But anyway.
Yeah. They still don't trust each other though. And I'm
No.
just like they don't. It's
Because
sad.
even with Clifford saying, we playing house for now, you going to go on tour.
Exactly. I mean, it's weird because I know how that feels, and it's just you kind of feel like all good things must come to an end. So you just
Yeah.
kind of anticipate the end of it, even though you don't want it to end.
But what end we talking about? Are we talking about the end of that relationship, or are we talking about the end of somebody potentially dying?
I
I'm going
don't
there.
know, cause
Yes,
I
I'm
mean
going there.
it got heavy. It got heavy.
Because I feel like they easing something in. It's something that's gonna go down. But after that conversation, it's that expression on my bad, my apologies, Big Murder's face. It's the expression on his face, and it's not only the fact that I feel like he's still thinking about Big Tank, it's the fact that he took somebody's life. Once again, I don't feel like this is the first life he's done took. I'm just gonna put that out there. But
Bro, you
I
don't
feel
get
like
the
he's
name
definitely-
murder out of anywhere.
Yeah. And we weren't putting emphasis on that once again. I didn't know my man was out here just the music hustle. Was my whole thing in the first season, and us being caught off guard by him and Uncle Clifford's relationship. Anyway, this is that expression. Once again, phenomenal acting by Jay Alfonso. My bad, bro, if I didn't get your name right. But the actor playing Big Murder. Like I said, he ain't even got to say words. He ain't got to even say nothing at times. It's just his expression, the look on his face. And like I said, so much that he's still holding on to. And even after everything he done, I keep saying, is he going to be able to come back from this? And
I know. Because karma, man, karma.
I done said a lot of things. I know we done joked everything, but I don't want to see Big Murder die. I don't. I want to see his character continue. I do. I want to continue to see his character. I don't want to see him go nowhere. I don't.
He's just a phenomenal actor, and it's
That's
just like
it, yeah.
I like the complexity of him, because like the conflictedness of he really loves Uncle Clifford,
Yes.
but it's like world, the society, what he trying to do.
And they
is
speaking
like,
on that, and he's talking about that, the acceptance, especially with him getting this stardom or whatever. How is they gonna look at me if I want to be comfortable with being who I am? Because we seen in the first season, he was on some shit like, let's go out, let's do what we doing as far as Uncle Clifford. Uncle Clifford explaining him, which we talked about in that first season review. Y'all need to check out as far as me and the deal, season 1 of P-Valley. But yes, it's just him trying to understand he ain't gonna accept us.
exactly.
And it's way deeper than just being talked about or being teased or whatever. It's the fact of being harmed, like physical harm. People coming at y'all a certain way. Yes. And we talking about the South too, still. And it's not even on no race shit or nothing like that. We talking about on some like he's a street dude. So think about everything that's gonna come with that. The people who supposedly respect him, the people that he's affiliated with, but not only that, the people he's not affiliated with, and everything he has going on outside of his crew. All of that combined. Once again, shout out to this actor, man. Phenomenal performance. But it's my girl Haley, Miss Mississippi Kishana. I don't care what y'all saying about Haley. Haley, man, she's just stepping in this role as far as bodyguard, protector. Like I said, being everything she done been through, it's almost like she's making somewhat of a sacrifice, being that she's putting everything on the line to make sure Kishana get out and get straight.
I mean, but she wish she would have had. She's doing what she wish she would have had for herself. Because if she would have had that safe person, she feels like her daughter would still be there. So she's like, I gotta help her because if not for her, but for these babies too. Because the way he already, I can't.
And the fact that she probably feel like she waited too long too.
Yes, that's what that whole fairy tale story was about. She was like, she waited too long, and her tears drowned her child.
But I think, let me say this too, because I'm giving Haley a lot of credit. I'm thinking she's trying to put herself as far as saying this could be me. This was me. And now she might be looking at Kishana as her, instead of just looking at Kishana solely, but looking at her as herself as an individual.
Yeah.
As far as the mistakes that she made, as far as Haley. But yeah, man, she's trying to get Kishana up out of here, Miss Mississippi, and they playing according, but it's really Kishana and Diamond. It's like, damn, how much more intense can it get for just making sure somebody water bottle get filled or whatever they
right? Y'all got that much tension. Damn.
Like that look expression on Diamond face, like you need your water bottle filled.
Like nigga, was you trying to hold back there? Like, God damn.
Release the demon, please. Man. You got to think, my man out here dealing with somebody that, you know what I'm saying, Coca-Cola bottle say big bone, you know what she got going on. But Kishana, this is a whole different.
Can't stop the rain when it starts to pour.
She got a part of him.
That means a whole different meaning to this situation as far as you can't stop the rain. Because when it comes to Diamond, it's something with Kishana. And he ain't even went down that waterfall yet. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But damn, maybe it's some voodoo shit she got going on. Because you know how Diamond is with the whole, you know what I'm saying, roots and shit. I'm just saying.
This might, no, it's just, he just
we're gonna talk about it later.
To her. He just, yeah. I had to go back and look at something, and I was like, ooh, I knew.
Okay, put me on it later. Okay, put me on it when we get to it. But yes, like I said, this is an intense moment just from them talking about some water, refilling a cup or a water bottle. Once again, though, we know what's going on because Diamond is still having something as far as his feelings towards Kishana, as far as Miss Mississippi. And I like what they're doing with it. I do. All right, moving forward. My girl, Mercedes. It's almost like she out here re-auditioning or something. And then not only the fact that she got to deal with these younger chicks as far as Whispers and Russian Roulette. They out here running their mouth, talking they talk. And I was waiting on it because I was just like Uncle Clifford when she was doing this little move. I was like, oh, shit, damn Mercedes back. We got the experience coming back. She was doing something with us, man. She was on top of that. She went upside down. She started goddamn juggling her legs. Once again, the goddamn choreography. Whoever doing the choreography for P-Valley, shout out to y'all behind the scenes. Whoever doing the choreography for these dance moves or whatever, y'all doing it. Because making Mercedes look like she's struggling, and the fact that when I always go back to her and what she did with Coach and Coach's wife, Farrah, if that's not her name right.
Yeah, her name Farrah. I'm
like, what happened between that time? Because she got healed, I thought. Like my man
it's
took the 7 pounds
because she's back in the pink. She's back at the scene of the crime.
And we better get something on Jimmy Bones in the season finale since we didn't get something on this
Oh,
Swallow
we gonna get something, but like I said, he's not a ghost. He's not hunting them. He's mentally hunting them, and they believing this
We're
is
gonna
what they're
find out.
seeing.
We're gonna find out.
Oh, we gonna find out. Oh, we gonna find
Man,
out.
I see any type of dogs running around. Hey, Jimmy Bones, is that you? And I'm getting my skits prepared for that season finale. But anyway, Mercedes, she's struggling. They trying to get everything prepared for the grand reopening. And of course, Uncle Clifford want to see his main one. This is his bottom. I ain't saying it like that, but I'm saying this is their connection.
No, he's
this is
literally called
and
her
Uncle Clifford.
his bottom bitch.
And
for
shout out
real.
to Tina Snuff. She made a reference to that too. I'm like, this nigga is a pimp. But anyway, Uncle Clifford.
Are we gonna talk
Hey.
about who pimping? It's a
Oh,
new pimp.
man.
It's a new
Hey.
pimp now. You know.
It is. It is. And I can't wait. We talked about this too, but I really am trying to see what's going on with Mercedes, man. I hope they're going to really break this down in the season finale, but it's
I
really
think
how Mercedes feeling with
She
Autumn
gonna
Knight,
leave.
Haley, who is kind of being honest with me. I see, like I said, I feel like y'all hating on Haley. Haley, and even that, I love what
Haley
she
being
say.
the character that that everybody hating on, but she's speaking the truth and people don't want to hear it.
Everybody loves to hate.
Mm-hmm.
It's the thing when Kisana like, let's share the pot. Because you see what's going on with Mercedes or whatever, but Haley come out like, no, you need this. Like, we know what
Yeah.
I'm like, see, yeah, once again, sacrifice. She not even thinking about us. She's making sure she good, making sure she's able to get these kids and get up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else ain't thinking about that, though. Everybody else ain't worrying about that, but I'm like,
Well, because don't nobody know that she leaving, but somebody else that hears some shit
my whole
because they
thing, though,
know
the deal is Haley ain't even from, Haley is somewhat new still. Not new, but she didn't come around. She ain't been around as long as Mercedes or Uncle Clifford.
That's true.
So they know
and
the
this shit
situation
being
with
happening.
Kisana.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying. So
Mm-hmm.
the fact that Haley is trying to make her give her this chance to make this move, what's up, Uncle Clifford now? Y'all not even understanding what's going on right now. Y'all don't see this, and I feel like if Uncle Clifford, towards the end, which we're gonna talk about, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying. That's why I'm.
I don't think they thinking
Haley.
about it like that because, like I said, nobody knows that she's leaving except for Haley, and we know who else.
But
Because
if y'all know she's still with Derek, I don't know.
They know that, but they can't make her leave. Like
That's true too. That's true.
They probably
My bad. That's true too.
They've been telling her for years. They've been in her ear for years. Like they tired. Because she's not going nowhere.
And I remember
So
last
they figure
season,
she just
Uncle
back.
Clifford getting in Keyshawn's ear, especially when she brought the baby there or whatever. I remember that. So yeah, that's true. But it's really when Mercedes pretty much like, okay, y'all gonna try to make this shit work without me? Try that shit. She out of there. She ain't trying to hear it. But it's really the way she's feeling about herself. The fact that we talked about this, she's supposed to be out of here. She had a plan. And it was even after the fact that everything that happened with Patrice, I still love the way they maneuver without them having this little connection, or not connection, but even having an interaction as far as Mercedes and Patrice. Besides having a flashback or whatever, they have had no interaction this whole season. As far as Mercedes and her moms. But I almost feel like her real mama, which is Uncle Clifford, came out once again trying to express her. Remember back in the last season, the jail house or whatever, when she came to get out or whatever. It almost took me back to that scene and her coming to talk to her or whatever. And we know what Uncle Clifford got going on as far as trying to do what they doing as far as the pink or whatever and the grand reopening. But it's not only that. She knows she got Whispers, Miss Mississippi coming back or whatever, but she wants Mercedes as far as Uncle Clifford. Mercedes is not trying to, she's feeling it.
Because remember, Mercedes wasn't doing that bad when they was outside of the pink either, when they was doing the car wash at the very beginning.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's her actually being inside that building that's causing that mental block.
And I don't even think it's just
It's
only
time
the
for her
fact
to
that
go.
what she did as far as Jimmy Bones. I think it's the fact that
she
she was
brought that
supposed
shit
to
up.
get up
She
out of
brought
there.
that shit.
She was supposed to be out of there. She's supposed to be done with this. She had a plan. That's why she said, fuck your rules, Uncle Clifford. I felt that too. I'm like, man, everything she done been through, and still the fact her child or whatever, she done had to go through that shit or whatever. Dealing with the stepmama, what's her girl name?
Shell.
Yeah,
and
Shell.
Terica.
She got a lot going on, especially this season. And shout out to the actress Brandy Evans. I think that's her name, who plays Mercedes. Got to give her credit too. I know we've been talking about her Clifford and Big Murder and them, but we got to make sure she give her credit too. Her performance this season. Moving forward though, Big Bone, Miss Mississippi, Kishana, kind of been waiting on this little confrontation somewhat, especially when she came back. Big Bone is kind of giving me. People been having these theories. I mean, she connected to Jimmy Bones. Do she know some things? I don't think she is.
No. Okay. This is why I feel she's not directly connected, but she's seen that ring before. Because I went back and watched the beginning. I went back and watched the beginning of the episode Savage, where she was at Diamond House, and because when she looked at the ring, she was like, "What is that?" And then she was like, "That looks familiar."
Damn, y'all gonna give us some M. Night Shyamalan type twist? Like,
no,
man,
I don't think she's directly connected, but like she's from Texas. Because remember, she's like everything's bigger in Texas, so she's from Texas, and so
that was
Haley.
Tina though. That was Tina that said that. Meg said that.
No, I know Meg said that, but I swear Big Bone has said that in this too. And she is, and remember Haley's from Texas too, originally. So like, yes. So that I feel like, I know Texas is a big ass state, but like they look like they might hang around the same type of people. So maybe she knows some people that had that ring. Or is she trying to find out more about that ring or something? Because we see later on.
You might be right though. I'm just saying because everything she's saying as far as these walls have ears or whatever, and that's my whole thing with how did she find out that Kishana supposed to be leaving or Kishana supposed to be running away or whatever. So I feel like you are kind of right on some of the things you
mean, her and Haley was having a conversation, and Big Bone do be sneaking around quietly.
Oh no, I don't know. That's a good point, though. I got it.
Big Bone look sneaky as fuck now. Everything about her just seems sneaky.
He's sneaky. But my whole thing is throwing me off is the fact that how she's doing with Diamond. Looking at them pictures or whatever, I kind of feel like she's going into some like Fatal Attraction type shit.
Yeah, that's weird ass groupie pics. Cause like you take a picture while the nigga sleep and you land on his chest. That's a groupie.
I saw how you looked at me, and you just don't feel good this morning. Come on, honey. Just hold me.
Get your mother. What the fuck wrong?
She give me those vibes. Goddamn Brand, the line between love.
She's sneaky. She quiet. She looking at those pictures. Got these pictures, bro.
And I know Diamond got the thing going on with the roots, and the way he got them.
See, Diamond on some spiritual shit, and all of them are spiritually haunted right now. So,
we're gonna see.
Like I said, I feel like she knows some shit because I feel like she like, ooh, I seen that ring before when I was in Texas. I don't know. I might be putting some extra sauce on this, but I feel like my theory
you might be right. I'm telling you, you might be right.
Fair.
Shout out to Fair. This is everything that happens after Mercedes pretty much has a conversation with Uncle Clifford, and she pretty much about to leave. Farrah pretty much texts her and tells her she needs to see her. And this is in Memphis, right? Tennessee?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's a little ride,
right? Only an hour away.
Oh, okay. But of course, when she shows up, it's something that she's not expecting. And this is when Farrah was taking these pictures or whatever. And even when Farrah shows up, I'm like, damn, I wouldn't recognize the Farrah for a moment. This almost took me to the reboot of Fresh Prince when she was the Aunt Helen or whatever trying to do her little paintings or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And Uncle Phil trying to tell like, what you doing?
That has really been a theme through the TV shows that we have been watching, where the wife want to do some type of art, but the husband like, that's just a hobby.
Damn, City Girls up. I'm getting y'all the City Girls up. But yeah, because I'm saying that too, because Farrah pretty much telling Mercedes as far as the pictures or whatever that she's filing for divorce too. From Coach.
Yes.
That goddamn Mercedes experience is a fool. Then the wife said, I'm filing for divorce, and do you wanna do something again? I'm like, damn. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. That I need to know what's up with that live action experience, Mercedes experience. I mean, think about episode 1, and it was just a drive-through experience, and my man was goddamn in there. Scary Movie, the first one. Y'all remember that scene?
Oh God,
Man, I'm just saying. Shout out to Mercedes. Damn. Not only did this woman file for divorce, she don't change her whole appearance. Like, I'm just for you.
made her whole exhibit about
That whole
Mercedes.
exhibit, not just one, not two. She was on some Candyman shit. Y'all ain't seen the new Candyman? Like, she was doing all of it.
Yes.
Goddamn, say Mercedes' name 5 times. You gonna get the experience.
Mercedes. Now, how you do your leg like that? I need you to teach me something.
But yes, man, I really like that conversation. It's more of anything the independence type of vibe, because you had this woman pretty much tied down to a coach more than anything, money being taken care of. And once again, she met Mercedes, and you always remember those conversations they had. But Farrah telling Mercedes how much she looked up to her, the fact that she's able to stand on her own and do what she's able to do, not seeing a woman be as strong as Mercedes is.
Exactly. And after all the shit she been through, she needed this pep talk, because she don't realize how people outside of her circle see her, because she just used to being treated like a stripper, and she don't know her worth. But like all these other people outside of her neighborhood, outside of her city, is like, look at you, you strong, you powerful. And she just like, you know the what? Fuck yeah, I am. And I'm like, yeah, that's right, Mercedes.
Goddamn,
I don't know what
Valley,
she's finna do, but I'm ready to see.
You goddamn bastard. Once again, it's just this whole thing they able to make these connections as far as just reality, as far as the real world. Not only the
and
fact
that's exactly how it is.
That's what I'm saying. As far as
Boy, growing up in a small town,
profile people, as far as I'm a man, but I'm able to see what it is. Rappers, NBA players, hell, coaches, everybody. These women are married to these certain individuals with this certain type of power and money or whatever, and maybe they don't have the type of being able to express themselves the way that it is. Think about when Coach got mad, which I don't feel like that shit real. I'm sorry. I don't care who you is. NBA player, that nigga ain't getting mad when you get this woman being pleasured by another woman. Nigga, no. Rapper, what? Anyway, that writing, I don't know about that writing. I'm just saying.
Look, that was the most questionable, unbelievable bullshit after this whole damn
I don't care.
after this whole damn
young,
season.
old, in between, you ain't getting mad in that situation.
Everybody was like, nigga, you want them to stop? Why?
I took a break, so I'll roll up y'all right quick. My face, I'm gonna put some hot wings right. Then we'll be ready to. I'm just saying, but I do understand what they were trying to do as far as bringing certain realities to life, and what P Valley has been doing this throughout this season. Not only as far as just Farrah being somebody who's married to a person of power and money, but the whole stripper aspect. As far as think about the Cardi B's, think about. I'm just saying, as far as these strippers who have been not profiled but being judged or whatever, and them being able to separate themselves from that type of entrepreneurship or what they've been doing as far as what they're doing in that lifestyle or whatever, and becoming bigger outside of that. Love and hip hop now becoming one of the biggest rappers, if not biggest pop artists in the world, as far as Cardi B. And I only make that reference because she is one of the biggest ones who have done it outside of being a stripper or whatever. So
yeah, I didn't know that SZA used to be a stripper.
I didn't know that either till you said that.
I was like, what?
I did.
Bruh.
But like I said,
she did well on the pole.
it's Black Lives Matter, strippers, it's everything they have been doing this season that makes sense with what's been going on as far as the real world references. So shout out to everybody as far as the writers with P Valley, creators, and the actors, actresses, everybody. Moving forward. Grand reopening. Damn if we're not getting some surprises. Haley. So we really have a grand reopening. We really have a grand
Haley been jumping on it for seconds. I was like, as soon as she felt sick, I was like, oh bitch.
We say, okay, she pregnant? And then, of course, you got the goddamn wizard coming out from the Lord of the Rings.
Leave
Harry
Whisper
Potter.
alone.
Goddamn Whispers. You got twins? I'm like, Haley in there.
What the fuck are you struggling for? Something wrong with your back? Yeah.
No.
Andre.
Wait a minute.
Andre.
Yes.
Andre ain't been pulling out. What the
Now,
fuck?
I don't miss. I do not miss.
I'm gonna need them to do better, but shit, it's too late now. And she talking about she was about to dip after everything too.
And what was that
Bitch,
night?
where you
I guess
going?
when she was showed up to the votes or whatever, and she made the move as far as trying to get the for them to take the auction up when she met the white woman or whatever. Ain't that the same night that her and Andre met up?
That was the
And
first time they slept together when she had on the red.
Okay.
And then they slept together again.
Once again, we don't see nobody pull out nothing, no protection, nothing. They go straight in. And Haley on top taking control, so it's on her. She took control. She was choking this nigga while she was riding. Like,
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Anyway. But yeah, they slept
saying.
together again.
Shout out to Angel Johnson. We on P Valley tonight. That's a good thing though. When we do something like that on Fridays, as far as Uncut Ish talk. I appreciate you coming through. By the way, I feel like both of them are beautiful. So I don't feel it is hard, but both of them are very beautiful.
I'm not.
I appreciate you coming through.
I'm not pitting women against each other,
no, both of
especially
them are
when it
beautiful.
comes to looks.
Both of them are very beautiful. Shout out to Ashanti and Alicia
Boy.
Keys. Phenomenal
Oh, yeah.
singers too.
Oh yeah.
Y'all bet not. Y'all bet not. But
I
anyway,
ain't say shit. I'm just I'm
I
trying
ain't
to
say
talk
you. I'm
about.
just saying.
But no,
You know-
Haley, that the second time they slept together, that we know of, is when she was like, I can't be Haley for you tonight, but I can, I can't give you what you want from Haley, but I can give you what you need from Lakeisha.
Savage.
Yeah, it's savage.
Goddamn. And you know Savage.
Yeah, she did it.
He ain't going
Yeah.
raw.
Exactly. That nigga's reckless.
And you gotta understand, Andre had just seen Bucky naked giving head.
That's why
His
I
wife.
was like, you know what?
And I can't wait to get to her ass.
We gonna get to that shit. We gonna get to that shit.
Anyway, let's get.
Anyway.
Once again, Grand reopening. The thing about this is that the Pink can only be at 50% capacity. We're talking COVID, and you know everything that just happened with the lady showing up.
She's
I forgot
still
my girl
there.
name.
What's her name? Lauren.
I think so. Her showing up, and she's still showing up tonight. Pretty much letting everybody know.
She want to see ass and titties.
She do. But hey, she trying to. Hey, she want to see Big Al too. Big L, my bad, Big L.
Big L.
Goddamn, your big fine ass. And this is pretty much a deal with Clifford saying, let us take it up to 75th capacity. I'll let you in free, and I'll throw Big L in too. But anyway, of course, this night is going to be more than anything because we got everybody showing up, including Cruz. We're going to get to that.
Oh, yeah.
It's really the situation with my girl in the locker room. This is where I want to get to.
Toys. Oh, gosh.
And
So
I'm like,
Toy thinks she about to work tonight.
As soon as she heard that, and I can't, man. Toy, if you don't get your ass out of here. And I was the same way. I was just like Uncle Clifford watching this show. I was like, man, yeah, get her out of here. You can't, you got Ernestine in the hospital, it's you. Get you up out of here. But, I'm going to get to it, though. This is when I kind of got thrown out when we get to the mobsters. Shout out to Russian Roulette. But yeah. Uncle Clifford had to get your girl
Toy.
I'm sorry. It's the way she dragged that out of here, though, and I felt bad a little bit. She got her ass up out of here, but it's not just that. We got another person in here coughing. And goddamn, I know we've been saying she was Uncle Clifford, but that nigga will hit straight man. She said, who in here coughing? I said, oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Don't act like you went and like that in the grocery store when this shit first hit and we all got shut down and you still had to go to the grocery store and work and shit like that. Who called
No.
me? What the fuck?
It's the fact that we've been hearing Uncle Clifford and you know how Uncle Clifford is or whatever. But in this moment, it went back to straight nigga. This was Uncle Clifford, the man. Who in here goddamn coffee? You heard it deep in her voice, and everybody looked around. And I love that scene. And I feel like they did that on purpose, though. I do. I feel like they did that on purpose. But she letting everybody know, man, especially with her grandmother Ernestine being in the hospital. Yeah, one more cough, one more time. Gone. Oh, man, but next. Tina Stowe, Meg Thee Stallion.
Hey.
She has arrived. And she appears with, that's not Tory Lanez. No, that ain't Tory. Oh, Big Murder.
Yeah, we
Big
get to that part.
Big Murder, yeah. Damn, that did look like Tory Lanez a little bit.
He took the little off. He said he Big Murder now. Got the chain and all.
They don't look like Tory Lanez a little bit to you.
Anyway.
I'm just playing.
Big Murder, Tina Snow coming through the door.
And I love the little slow motion. Them doing the whole little appearance or whatever. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion.
Right?
Man, acting was not bad at all. I feel like she was playing her role though. Something that she would probably do at the show or whatever, but it's really that little conversation with Big Murder and Uncle Clifford. Go ahead, let's get into it.
I like.
No.
What you knowing for? You didn't like what was said? What?
I mean, what was said?
You tell me. You the one knowing what you knowing for.
Y'all killing me with this.
You're not gonna do me like. Anyway, it's really the little dialogue they have or whatever leading up to the little Tina Snow and Little Murder performance they about to do, and you can see Uncle Clifford is kind of a little uncomfortable with Tina Snow and the flirt as far as her and Big Murder. I feel like she should have no problem though, because Big Murder pretty much in their conversation letting them know that they good. Anyway,
is it something I missed? Did he say something?
Shout out to little Big Murder getting on the boat. Ain't that what Tina Snow called it?
Oh yeah, driving the boat.
Yeah. But it's not that. It's really Uncle Clifford. Somebody comes out to tell him he got a meeting in the Paradise Room, which we're gonna get to.
Oh yeah.
And then we got Big Murder asking, who you got a meeting with in the Paradise Room?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't got my clip no more, but that was definitely a Don DeMarco bar that Uncle Clifford hit Big Murder ass with. Paradise Room got a way of turning niggas out. I was like,
I don't know shit about fuck.
Yo, they are so hilarious because it's just like if you don't understand the context of the rest of it, you just
what?
The right.
Can you not?
No,
even
saying,
expression
like,
on Big Murder face, like, damn, I see what you say.
It's just it's just these little nuances where you just be like, this is gold right here. Like, damn it, can y'all get an Andy?
Once again, man, I just be joking or whatever, but I did enjoy that conversation because that was a funny line. That was funny. But it's really what's going on as far as your girl. Russian roulette. Before we get the hood on, we got my man them sitting outside. Gang has showed up. And you know everything that happened with Pico.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like murder, you know, talking about it's the next murder night here in the Tank. He advertising where he at, and they like, all right, we rolling up.
Word of mouth, and you seen how the situation happened with Pico when he jumped online when everything happened with Big T.
But he wasn't claiming.
He not though. He not. I'm just gonna say that he not.
He not.
But like I said, you see everything that's going on, and you remember people not stupid. This is the streets. Once again, as far as P Valley goes, you know everything that happened with Pico and Big Tink. Tink whooping Pico ass. and everything as far as Pinko calling him out, and just so happened that Pinko ends up getting shot in that same day. If I'm not mistaken, that was the same day when he did.
It was the same day that they buried T.
Okay. But yeah, they is at the Pink. Everybody is at the Pink.
Everybody.
I do got some questions though, as far
What?
as Big Murder's crew. If he supposed to be affiliated, because it's like not only when they ask him to do, well, not really asking him to do that. Somebody need to talk, or somebody need to make sure they taking up for them, because the people who are Big Murder is his bodyguards, right? Besides Wody. And by the way, man, them y'all better fall back. Wody, that nigga candy man.
Right?
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. I guess I feel like I don't know. I don't know why his
I'm
crew
asking because I'm like, where is this nigga's crew? All the people that showed up to Big T, is he feeling? Where is these? I see all the flags and everything with Man crew, but where is everybody as far as Big Murder and them? And I'm just saying. I don't know, but anyway, after that little situation, we get to my girl Russian Roulette, because a girl out here, Twitter gang, Toy, crying. Clifford done kicked her ass out. She's a sick one, and that's the word around. Everybody telling you supposed to be the one that's sick. But I love the little intro to my girl Russian Roulette. They done got big, goddamn, selling the car, doing what they done as far as her and Whispers. But now you got, my bad. Whispers damn near following suit. She following suit. Like damn, Russian Roulette took care of me, she'll take care of you too.
Because honestly, was the situation that Wish was in, was it that bad? She laid on her back and got paid, and then they had to fight their way out.
She ain't lay on her back and get paid. She got.
She laid on her back.
She let them. Yeah,
and
she got paid. Get pleasant.
Exactly.
Once again, I don't know what was up with that.
She said it wasn't pleasant. He couldn't make a
that is right. You can talk. They can't use your tongue for nothing else but talking. But anyway.
Hey, she was talking so much shit. I'm like, your little frail ass better shut the fuck up.
She ain't got nothing to worry about.
No, because I used to be one of them girls that talk all that shit. Niggas used to really want to put hands on me like that because I struck a nerve with them, and I was like, I gotta shut the fuck up. I can fight,
like
but
that.
I can't fight a nigga, you know. I can fight a nigga. That don't mean I'm gonna win, though. I was like, let me shut the fuck up, because these niggas used to be bad.
I choose violence.
I'm trying to tell you. After I had so many niggas want to fight me over just words, I was like, let me shut up, because I really got them heated. Like, they was like...
Hey, we gonna talk about that, too. I'm glad you brought that up. Shout out to Russian Roulette. We gotta talk about her again. But she is on demon time. She ain't
That's
trying to
what she on a different level though. I wasn't on her level. So I was like, let me shut up, because I all I got is hands.
But it's almost to me seeming like almost like a recruiting thing that's going on right here.
Yes.
As far as
she the pimp now. She pimping. Because she said that's your payment. So Toy gotta pay for that shit.
And she
Toy
said, you know
something.
This mean what I think it mean.
She pimping.
I don't know what you think it mean.
I don't know what they gonna do. I don't know if they about to be scamming. I don't know if they about to be stealing, or I don't know.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
What you think? Nah.
They selling pocketbooks.
No. I was just playing about that. I honestly think they're gonna be on some Thelma and Louise type shit. I think they recruit her to rob people now. I think that's what they're gonna be doing, honestly. Straight up.
Hey.
I think it's gonna be Whispers, Russian Roulette, and your girl Toy. Now I think they got a crew going on, and they're gonna be robbing people. Because I think now they done got that whole experience doing what they did to old buddy.
You give them the promise of sex, you tie them up, and then you.
Yep.
I mean,
that's what it's gonna be. And it's probably not gonna be all of them at the same time. You're gonna have somebody in the background. They're gonna just pop up, Russian Roulette, and what's gonna end up happening is she's gonna end up knocking somebody out for real, like killing. That's gonna have to happen. Season finale. Your boy gonna end up coming back wanting some revenge. I'm telling you, he ain't the last we done seen of his naked ass.
I think they're gonna save him for season 3. I don't think he's coming back.
Who got the dick sucking lips now?
It's too much. Oh yeah, he hot. He coming back for that. He wanna whoop her ass. He hot. But I don't think they gonna come. I don't think he gonna come back tonight because it's too many loose ends. It's too many loose ends.
Oh, you talking about season finale? You don't think he coming back?
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back for the season finale.
Okay.
I feel like they might save him for a problem for season 3.
Okay, I got you. Moving forward. Corbin. He can't let it go. It don't matter running for mayor or not, helping somebody run for mayor or not. He needs what he needs. Domination. And it's time for the Uncle Clifford experience. Can't nobody do it like Uncle Clifford. Can't nobody do it like Uncle Clifford, man. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I seen this, I was like, hold on.
Assume the fucking position.
Yes, ma'am.
Sound off, too. Say it loud.
Make it proud.
That's where I went to.
Wait, did they literally have him saying that shit last season, though?
Nah, he was just tied up.
No.
As far as Corbin. I don't think they had him saying that.
I thought they had him saying that shit last season. Maybe I was just intertwining both of them together. But Corbin is a masochist. He gets pleasure from pain, physical pain.
Let's go ahead and tell you, we're gonna get more meanings behind this. Everything with Uncle Clifford and the stuff on her face, as far as the makeup, almost gave me like African references or whatever. And even with the lightning and Corbin being that he's mixed and the whoopings. This is going to have so many different meanings behind it. Once we find out later on, probably more than anything from the creator, Katori Hall, if I think that's the name or whatever. But you know, they always got like little meanings or whatever. Each episode we don't found little meanings or whatever. So I think this definitely going to have a meaning behind it. Besides Corbin wanting to get his ass spanked, Andre.
He would get whips.
Now he goddamn still doing his promotion. Like I said, this ain't no dream sequence.
No,
I'm still confused a little.
I was confused too. I was like, this is what you chose to go with?
And I'm just like, how was this even like the move? How was this like acceptable? How was they able to like make this a thing?
I don't know. I don't want to say anything about people from Mississippi because I'm just like
degrading. They ain't saying nothing like that as far as people outside of like this is the type of thing y'all got going on down there as far as y'all type of mayors or whatever y'all got going on as far as the push behind them being mayor. That's the only thing a little confusing to me. Maybe it's something I'm not getting. Y'all let me know in the comment section. I don't know, but I don't know. But besides him doing his celebration, of course, Haley can't drink. She knocked up. And I was thinking, like, is she about to come in here and let my man know?
Hell no. I knew she was going to try to get him alone to say something.
Shit.
Too many people around.
Yeah, my man Andre out here. Mayor move. Is this going to be our next mayor? We got to remember, Patrice Wilbon is sitting in the shadows. Waiting and plotting.
Then we still got our acting mayor.
Yep, intern
the white
mayor.
brother.
Yep, the white.
the white cow brother.
The guy on the couch. Half baked. But yeah. Moving forward, like I said, my girl Russian was lit. She is on defense at all times. And like I said, understandably. Like I said, she kind of gave off like a submissive type of vibe. Kind of like, I think after that conversation with Big L, is kind of where she got into this mode a little bit more. I kind of feel like she was always kind of in that type of tone, but after that conversation with Big L, remember when she was kind of going off a big girl, old girl calling her out of doing what she was doing? That's where I kind of feel like she's got into that more the defensive mode, especially after the night that she had with Whispers and Old Buddy.
Oh yeah,
man, she don't got that trust for nobody.
No, she don't. She don't. That's why don't nobody know her real name. Don't nobody know where she from. She don't. The only person that know anything about her past is Big L.
That is true. But I feel like my boy,
Duffy,
man name because we can't call him White Knight. Duffy. He's kind of softening up. It's the whole thing with him. Kind of, what's he doing? Asking her kind of what she wants. Like, who pleasures her? Who makes you feel good? Because you always out here, you know what I'm saying, asking for everybody else's pleasures or trying to please everybody else. He's trying to please her. So I think this is going to be her vulnerable moments. Kind of seeming like he's a soft
got
spot.
it bad. Duffy got it bad for her, so bad.
Shout out to my man off Step Up, man. He out here doing his best. Channing Tatum. This is Channing Tatum from the South.
Stop.
Like if they made a hood version of the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift and that country nigga that was on there, that would be him right here. That's him.
That's him grown up. He came back to the United States. Oh God. But yeah, Duffy got it bad. He wants her so bad.
Russian roulette do too.
She trying to act like she don't. It ain't working. He see it.
I think it look like it's working to me.
I mean, it's not.
Or maybe it's the power
her
of the
trying
hands.
to hide her feelings is not working. Duffy like, I want you. She like, and what you gonna do about it? He like, let me show you.
Damn, them hands.
Anyway, continue on.
I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. I like you.
Shout out to Debbie, man. I like the relationship that they building, but I'm trying to see what's going to happen from this. With everything they got going on outside of their relationship. Both of them. Like I said, this is the Prince Grand reopening, and everybody's in the building, including enemies and ops. Mm-hmm. We see Man and Little Murder looking at each other, and we always got to remember that first season where they had their little confrontation. And this is once again Big Murder now. This ain't Little Murder no more. It's Big Murder.
Big Murder.
You were saying something about Wody.
Yeah. I guess I wanted him to have a bigger role in this, but
Oh, he did with his eye expressions. The way he just looking.
Oh, I know, but I want, I like hearing Wody talk.
Wody. I ain't seen it but 3 times. But yeah, ain't nobody want no problem with Wody. That's how I feel. Shout out to the new bodyguard they got too, my man. He want all the smoke too. I don't know if he from the neighborhood. I don't know if he'll probably the crew or whatever, or he's just a regular bodyguard. But yeah, man, it's a lot of tension in the building as far as the man's crew. I don't know why you call him the man, but man's crew. Mm-hmm. And I can't really say Little Big Murder's crew because I don't see his crew. I just see him and Wody and his bodyguard. So yeah.
I mean, I guess
I don't know everybody who was at the funeral. I don't see none of them in the building or whatever. So
maybe they ain't. I don't know. It seemed like they would always wear their colors, but
everybody with man crew wearing the colors. You always see them in their colors, the yellow and whatever they be wearing.
Yellow and blue, whatever.
But besides everything else we've been getting, if P Valley gonna do anything, they're gonna give us that bullshit. I'm just saying they're gonna give us that bullshit, but hey. They're gonna make sure we're gonna get us a good stripper scene too. And Miss Mississippi.
Hey.
We got Uncle Clifford coming out, making an announcement, the official performance of Tina Snow and Big Murder performing. But not only that, I like Tina Snow doing what they doing, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna lie, man. It was nice to look at. But everything went on. It went bad. Hey, it was good to see what we were seeing.
It was a lot to take in visually.
Yeah, that too. It wasn't enough for me. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they were still trying to have their little side conversations while everything was going on, and I get it. You gotta keep the story, but we still ain't got no great standout scene with just Miss Mississippi all by herself.
Hey man,
all of them did like 9 times. She do her thing though.
Goddamn, I love doing the Matrix. She doing everything. Like
it was like, damn, she dancing like it's her last time. And
you got Mercedes was mad. Mercedes like be looking up there. This is the Miss Mississippi experience. I told her good. And we gotta give Mercedes her compliments because she did. I feel like she was the one got Miss Mississippi up there. I know last season she got into the fight with her mama and she wasn't there or whatever. But it's the whole thing with kind of feeling like Mercedes almost is like that influence for Miss Mississippi, not only just on the stripper tip, but an outside influence, because Mercedes was always the one telling everybody to have that plan outside of being a stripper, besides Uncle Clifford. So we definitely got to give Mercedes her respect, her dues. Yeah, man, she just looking at kind of Miss Mississippi saying, you the one now, you the one. It's almost like passing that mantle on, like you that person, that you the one now. And she did it. She been doing it all season, whether she been on tour or back at the paint. But this ain't exactly turning into murder night again, but it was leading up to it, but we ain't finished with the night. So I can't say that. The night ain't over yet, so I can't say that. But lead from that, the crews, the ops, finally get into this little confrontation. Yo, Brillo, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to the TV commission. I think Miss K did her thing, her live tonight, and I think Pretty Girl Love Strap Content gonna be doing her thing later on as far as the P-Valley review. Shout out to the TV commission, what y'all got going on in their lives. Make sure y'all go check them out, show the support on their YouTube channels. Brillo the Big Review, Pretty Girl Love Strap Content, Rewind with Miss K, Moshella, JH Review. But yes, we get a confrontation between Man's Crew and I'm guessing Big Murder's bodyguards. I'm sorry, I can't call him his crew because I feel like that ain't I don't see the colors or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty much Big Murder's people and Man's crew. But we really see what's going on as far as Tina Snow and them out of there. They ain't on the stage no more. They gone. Big Murder and them out there fighting or whatever. But it's Miss Mississippi. You know, she out there stripping. I don't know what happened to Russian Roulette and Whispers and them. I guess they got out of there too. But you know how Miss Mississippi is and everything she got going on with Derek. So when these type of situations happen, think about when Big Tink was yelling or whatever, and she started to like just freeze up or whatever. And I feel like that's what happened with this situation. She just froze up. But of course, the goddamn.
I thought Wody was gonna come save her, but I guess Wody was too busy.
Facts. We gonna get into that, Brillo.
Yeah.
Goddamn murder, starting to going into that whole nother mode. Nah, bro, it ain't like that. I just don't be jumping on the lives like that, so I'll try to make sure I do my shout outs, but you already know. I appreciate that though, bro. Definitely. TV commission. Everybody. That's why I'm trying to make sure we get on this big review for the season finale. But yeah. It's
but
really
yeah,
my
I
boy
thought
Diamond
Wody
coming
was
in.
gonna come save her, and I was like, no, Diamond swooped in, because you know
I wasn't
Wody got
thinking
a
about
thing
that
for
today.
it
I
too.
wasn't. You right though. Especially what he did with Roman, whatever. I wasn't even thinking about that. Where the hell was Wody at?
That's why I was like, what Wody?
Hey, Wody the goddamn ninja. He's silent but deadly.
But yeah, Diamond swooped in.
Goddamn Kevin Costa, bodyguard. Goddamn came in
Exactly.
saving Whitney Houston. But it's after this. Goddamn Miss Mississippi said she can't hold back no more.
She said it's
waiting.
my
Diamond
last
been waiting on
night
this
here.
shit.
Yep.
Diamond been waiting on this. And he goes in. Well, I can't say that. It's more Miss Mississippi Kishana than anything.
I feel like he didn't know how to react because it's something he been wanting for so long, and he finally got it. And it's just like
He was in between somebody else's legs thinking about her.
And
then after the look on his face, after the kiss, that nigga's like, oh, she put something on like this. Do Miss Mississippi got her own roots? Like, I'm just saying, because I'm like, damn, this nigga got a whole different look on his face from a kiss, and he ain't even hit her yet. He ain't even look like that after Big Bone, so damn. Miss Mississippi experience might be different. I don't know. But yeah, it's really my girl Big Bone seeing this. And she starts going into her Kill Bill moment. Shit start going red. Start getting the Black Mamba look. So I don't know where this is gonna go from there. But
she about to fuck everybody shit up. She about to fuck everybody shit up.
That's what I was thinking too, man. What's gonna happen? Is she gonna kill Diamond? We gonna talk about she gonna kill Diamond. She about to make it hard for Keyshawn to leave, and she about to I wasn't thinking about that either.
I feel like she might fuck up her plans, and then but at the same time, if she fuck up her plans, that means she gotta stay there and be. So I feel like she might just let her go, but like the fact that she got the picture of that ring, She about to find out some shit, and she about to fuck everybody's shit up.
I was also thinking, was this going to make Keyshawn stay after the kiss with Diamond? Was she going to halt her plans, like everything?
She can't. No, she can't.
I was thinking that, but I knew Haley going to pop out of nowhere, like, mother, you better get your shit and go. What you doing? But nah, this didn't. We're going to get to it, though, but, man, what's going on with my boy Diamond? He feeling it. Moving forward. Big Murder. Yeah, my man is hot. He on 1,000. Then some. This is kind of where I feel like we getting in those moments where we don't know Big Murder like we think we know him. As far as not just Uncle Clifford, but us as the audience. Because he has these moments, he had it last season where he just explodes and he just switch and shit just go off where you can't really control him, can't stop him. And this way we kind of had this moment with him. Because even with him talking to Clifford, he wasn't talking to Uncle Clifford like they was together or earlier. Yeah. He was talking to Uncle Clifford like he was a part of his crew. Like, you let me catch them niggas outside. It ain't going to be, if I had to chop on them, oh shit would have been real. It's the way he's talking to Uncle Clifford. It's like, damn. This like y'all ain't together.
You fucking with a nigga whose nickname, street name is Murder. Like, what the
I always done said this.
Say?
I know we have our conversations, everything Uncle Clifford and Uncle Murder and what they got going on, but I always say this nigga ain't no punk. He ain't no bitch. He not. He don't lay down and never mind. But I'm just saying, when shit goes off and that switch turns, he turns into a whole completely different person. And I feel like for the first time, Uncle Clifford has seen this now.
Yeah.
Besides that night of Murder Night, where you kind of seen it, but this time he really seen it because he just didn't stop. He kept going and kept going as far as Big Murder.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Uncle Clifford got a lot going on because it ain't just that. Man throws over a box and Uncle Clifford finds some product. Some merchandise. Man. If he ain't pulling out his now. Big L. I was not expecting Uncle Clifford to come at Big L like this. I knew he was going to be upset, but I wasn't expecting him to like, damn, fire Big L? Like Big L? And even with Big L saying what he said, like everything I done for you and everything we done been through together, nah, Uncle Clifford, I'm not feeling this.
But he knew that was one of like the.
And I'm talking from Big L's
the biggest things. It was a big no. Like, no, you're not the plug.
I get it though, because Uncle Clifford once again making some valid points. It ain't just the fact that the cops, nigga, he's talking about whoever y'all getting this shit from. When shit gets messed up, when something goes wrong, when you can't make a certain payment, it's not just you, Big L. What if they come after the people that you connected with and everything that comes along with that? He made a lot of solid points as far as Uncle Clifford. Almost like the same points he was making to Little Murder in the first season when Little Murder wanted to go out as far as like public appearance, not really public appearance, but them go out together as far as a public couple or whatever. Uncle Clifford, man. Shout out to Uncle Clifford. He ain't stupid. But that firing Big L, like, they were about to get shut down. Everything that's done happened with them. They done been through a lot together. And like, damn.
And then my thing about Big L is him wanting to take out Haley. And I'm like, what? The club is getting sold regardless. I don't know why they believe. What the fuck y'all holding on to?
Wait a minute. Uncle Clifford already was talking about taking out Haley. You was always saying stop it. No, you was talking Uncle Clifford from not doing it. I don't know, man. I'm just, damn. It's a lot going into the last season. Yes. Are they making no references? Or are we going to get a new Pink? And maybe Big L going to be doing something else in the new club or have his own spot. They could be trying to lead towards that.
I don't know. You know, Corbin was talking about getting them to lease the land instead of selling it.
Or Big L might go that route. And since everything I'm Clifford on fire, he might try to go over to Corbin and them, or maybe even Haley. Have a conversation. Like, I don't know. It's going to be interesting going forward because he hurt. I know he hurt. As far as Big L.
More to come.
Uncle Clifford hurt too. Because everything that's went on with Murder, she was still dealing with that too. In that confrontation. But moving forward, this nigga. My girl Haley, I think this is where she was going to probably try to tell Andre what was going on.
Yes.
But guess who shows up? The naked dick sucker.
This bitch with the audacity. This your
The
campaign
no gag
manager.
reflexes.
Bitch.
Like,
I caught you sucking dick. Then I can go do
no
whatever the
clues.
fuck I want to do. Then we are
If
over,
anything, I
man.
would have been asking, "Oh, you want to join? You here to join? Oh, okay."
Yeah, you hear it? Cause ain't that all respect for your wife. I don't give a fuck
That's
how
out the
long.
window.
That's out the goddamn window.
Like, you was naked, sucking, like sitting there, butt nigga, sitting down, comfortable. Like, do you understand? In our home, in our home.
In
So
our
I'm supposed to feel
home.
some way because you sitting here looking. I would have said, Haley, continue. Turn the light off, unless you join it.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you in the morning. We'll talk to you in the morning. I mean, sitting there with this expression on your face, like Andre owes her some type of explanation. No, you can say with it. I'm gonna say it again. I know Andre was doing what he's doing the first season, and if he would have had the opportunity to sleep with her, then the wife would have had maybe some type of justice. And I'm saying maybe still, but it never happened.
She do got some type of justice because he. I mean, but because it's the same person. He been feeling for her since he was supposed to be being a responsible husband. But I mean, that's at this point, that's besides the point. Like, ma'am, you got caught sucking dick in our room, and then you want to have the audacity to talk about what the fuck I'm doing after I found you sucking dick in our room. And then you
Close
laughed
off.
at me when I
Everybody
said I wanted to be. Not to mention, she laughed at him when he said
I'm
he
gonna keep
wanted to
saying
be
this,
there.
and I know
Look, I
it's
just
not
got
really
mad
important.
all over again. Fuck
She didn't
her.
have no hands. The disrespect. Look at you don't use hands with me, haven't you?
Oh,
My bad,
stop
y'all, my bad.
it.
But yes, Andre's wife made her reappearance, and I'm like, oh, bitches, this is because I might be actually becoming mayor. You didn't even believe me. You were sitting there talking shit when I said I was gonna be mayor.
Laughed in his face and was like, why don't you take this job that my daddy can give you? Just demeaning him. Fuck her, man. I'm
talking
done.
to him like he's oldest in a Temptation. You can accept this factory job. I'm gonna be a singer. I ain't damn sure it's taking no job in no factory. Oldest, respect. But anyway, Big Murder, Mercedes. I really enjoyed this because it's immediately when they started talking, I was like, of course it's going back to that first season.
Yeah.
Little Murder came in there trying to play a music for Mercedes, and that shit was garbage.
Yeah. Go sit on my lap. What the fuck was he talking about?
Things a little different now. Like I said, it's Big Murder.
Mm-hmm.
I only like that, but I like the
and
fact
he's still nervous.
He's still trying to calm down. He's still trying to calm down.
He was still trying to calm down, but at the same time, like, he still ain't had Mercedes grace one of his tracks. He wanted not that Miss Mississippi didn't do his shit justice, because she did, but like he always wanted Mercedes. Like that's his.
Big
like he
sister,
said, she
little brother
amazing.
vibes.
Yeah, that's like that's a legend. That's it. That's who he want. Booty bouncing to his shit. You know.
Theories. I said this before. Their relationship gonna get effed up because Man is gonna die by Big Murder or Big Murder's crew. I'm telling you, this is what they leading up to. Now, where this come from? All of a sudden, now they coming back and having a little conversation.
Yeah.
I'm seeing this happening. I'm telling you. Once again, this is still the same night. Mm-hmm. But I really enjoyed this conversation.
And night ain't over yet.
Nope. We're gonna get to it. Once again, outside of the club, they still going at it as far as Man's crew, Man's crew and Big Murder's people. But I didn't catch this at first, but Pico's wife or girl is there that's pregnant with his baby.
The one that he said I got another baby on the way. I caught that at the beginning. At first I didn't catch it. I was like, why is pregnant bitch coming into the club? But she did.
I know why. I feel like she's the whole everything that's going on. She might be forced to go out. They trying to get out.
When I first saw her, I was like, why is pregnant bitch coming into the club? Like, go sit down somewhere, ma'am. You're very pregnant, and this don't seem safe.
And I have to say, well, no. Man is one of the main ones who feel like Big Murder is the one that did it. Because I know the other guy was like, he been doing this in the third, but he's like, man, that don't mean he still didn't do it. Mm-hmm. So.
And now she hollering, and the pregnant girl
pushing him, putting more pressure on him.
Yeah. Like, no, he did it. I know it. I can feel it. Like,
once
okay.
Again, theories.
I mean,
keep saying
her intuition is very correct, but like, damn.
This is leading more towards the death of man. I'm telling you, he's not a regular on the show like that. The relationship between him and Mercedes, then Mercedes and Big Murder having this conversation. Once again, Uncle Clifford being brought into the picture. It's going to cause a whole rift between everybody. I'm telling you, I feel like that's going to happen, but I could be wrong. But it's your girl, Big Bone.
You got Big Bone plot, and I'm trying to tell you, because when she go back and look at the first of all, you're gonna enjoy going back and looking at the beginning of Savage. That was so Savage.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Go back and look at the beginning and watch how she look at that ring, because first it's like, what is that? And then it's like, ooh, that looks familiar to me. And then she walk over and try to touch it, and that's when he tell her, like, don't touch it. But in the picture, it looked like she didn't pick it up. Like she didn't pick it up and expected it. So she gonna figure out where the fuck that ring came from, and she about to fuck everybody world up. Because once they find out
something happened to Diamond,
I don't think it's gonna directly happen this season, but it's gonna be like some, y'all know what's about to happen next season. Because like that's too big of a plot line to tie up. But she gonna figure out where that ring came from, and that crew, that group, that mafia, whatever the fuck they are, they gonna come after them. They gonna come after Uncle Clifford.
Oh, you talking about the people Jimmy Bones might be connected with?
Yeah, because you gotta remember that's a association. What do you call it? A group. What the fuck? There's something. Because that ring, that's not just a ring that's not just a random ring that he wore. That ring symbolizes yes. I'm trying to tell you.
That's why I think you think the whole thing going on with Big Bone and the connection with Jimmy Bones.
Yes. Like I said, go back and watch her face and the way she look at that ring. That's some key acting right there. That's a point where she just like, what is that? I think I've seen that before. Like, is she looking like?
I'm just getting Fatal Attraction vibes because she keep looking at the damn phone in the picture. She keep looking in the fact that she know Diamond feeling some way about Miss Mississippi, Kishana. And I'm like, is she gonna tie both of these niggas up and they gonna be on some like, she walking around them in a circle, talking to them and shit with a knife. It's like, don't do that. Y'all better not. Please do not do that. But yeah, that's why I feel like something gonna happen to one or the other. She either gonna mess up the situation with Kishana escaping, or Diamond, something gonna happen with Diamond. And then you're gonna have Kishana trying to kill her ass. I don't know.
We gonna see. But it's gonna be something. But I know that ring gonna come back into play for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely for the season finale. Jimmy Bones, is that you? Going into one of our last things, my girl Kishana, she's pretty much got the plan and set. She's on her J-Lo enough. She ready to go. Goddamn, this ain't goddamn Tina Turner getting on the bus. I can't sleep. She at the club. But it's really the whole thing with Uncle Clifford, because we kind of seen this earlier when she was talking to Haley, and as far as her saying what she said about Uncle Clifford, and Haley like, forget about all that. You need to go in. Miss Mississippi telling her, this been my home. This is it. Like, we got to remember that first season. Once again, the reference as far as Uncle Clifford, and when she came in with the baby or whatever, Uncle Clifford is a mother and a father figure to a lot of these women. Both. To a lot of them. And that's the only thing they actually got as far as this individual, as far as Uncle Clifford. The only person they got. So, before she leaves, she's kind of leaving a note. And I think this is for Mercedes, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Uncle Clifford ends up walking in, pretty much telling her, you're going to try to leave without, you know what I'm saying, talking to her or saying anything to her. Very emotional scene between these two, but it's not more than anything Uncle Clifford. And I want to ask you, after they have this moment and after they do talk, what's up with Uncle Clifford looking in the mirror?
I think she feels some type of way about, you know, because this is after the argument with Big L.
Yes, and Big Murder and everything going on.
Mm-hmm. And she's realizing I've really raised some people here. I've really, you know, and just feeling some way that they probably never gonna see her again. You know what I mean? Because she has to run. She has to go. It's a lot. And then it's a lot. And then remember that conversation that she had with Mercedes where she
Yes.
was like building a castle and
That too, though.
sometimes you
That's another thing.
box,
Her and Mercedes conversation with this.
yeah, like you boxing yourself in and keeping yourself like you think you protecting yourself, but you really just keeping yourself from the world. I feel like Uncle Clifford is ready to sail.
Shout out to
And
everybody that's coming through, by the way. I see everybody through here.
but
That's
yeah,
what
I
I'm
feel
about to say. I would say I feel like she's got to the point of ready to sail, and now
yes.
is this her escape plan as far as Uncle Clifford?
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna get a season finale where Uncle Clifford just disappears and we'll leave everybody, especially if Ernestine dies? And now we go into the next season trying to figure out
That's
where Uncle
true.
Clifford went. I was gonna, man.
I
I'm
would
glad
be
you said
sad
that.
because I love Uncle Clifford.
Yeah. Oh,
But at the same time,
you think
you
we're not gonna
know,
get Uncle Clifford? We gonna get it. We just not maybe gonna get in Chuckalisa at the moment. So it might be
okay.
somewhere else. That'll be an interesting point to take Uncle Clifford as far as the character next season.
Yeah, because I mean, depending on what happens to Big Murder, you know,
That too.
what else is keeping Uncle Clifford in
Damn.
Chuckalisa?
Don't do that.
Because it's the peak. Not saying that no, but Big
No,
Murder was
I'm
talking
saying
about going on tour. So if Big Murder go on tour, Ernestine dies, and they sell a pink. What ties does she have in Chuckalisa? Put
And
Chuckalisa.
Mercedes probably that's
Yeah.
it. She's not gonna dance on that's it. She
The only
leaving.
reason
That's a good
why
point.
Mercedes is still in Chuckalisa is because of her daughter. That's it.
So
If she didn't have Terica, she would have been gone too.
what if we do still keep the pink and somebody else ends up taking it over? Outside of
Yeah.
Haley, outside of Uncle Clifford, outside of
Shit,
Mercedes,
roulette look like she ready to run that shit.
any of them. That's what I'm saying. Between any of those newer people, I don't know. That's going to be interesting though. I'm glad you brought up all those points because that's what I was saying when she was looking in the mirror. I feel like this is Uncle Clifford's realization of saying, I think it's now my time to leave. She's looking at everybody. This is Mercedes, Kishana. We've listened to everybody's escape plan too because Haley got an escape plan too. You remember Miss Mississippi asking her, so where you planning on going? And she's saying, wouldn't you like to know? Making sure you following your own rules.
Yep.
So everybody escape plan. And this is so is this Haley saying she's gonna take the $5 million? That's the last offer.
We gotta see. I mean, I don't know if that offer still stands because remember she was like, "I see you at the election
she walked out.
at the ballot." Yeah. So, but
that's
you know, Corbin trying to do what he's trying to do, and it's a lot. It's a lot of moving parts. Yeah. Because we got to see who's gonna be mayor. Because based off of who's gonna be mayor, based off of is there gonna be a fucking casino?
That's gonna be a good one too. Because everything is leading up to season 3.
That's we don't know. Woodbine might take it. She keeping the ear to people.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I have full-on confidence that the interim mayor will not remain mayor. I feel like he's done. I don't even feel like he might be not possibly be in season 3. They might try to do something different. I don't feel like he's going to stay the mayor though. It's going to be between Andre and Woodbine though. I feel like that's going to where we lead to. Yo, Marion Thomas, appreciate you coming through. What's going on? Shout out to everybody who came through. I see everybody that came through. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. And if y'all got here late, make sure y'all come through and check out the replay. But yes, it's this Uncle Clifford's last dance. It's this her last pink night. She gonna make her move like everybody else is.
We'll see. Oh yeah, because she do get the phone call from the hospital, but we don't get to know what happens.
This is in this episode.
Yeah,
I mean, this scene right here.
She gets a phone call from the general. It say general something. So and it's like is this about my grandmother?
And this one it say to be continued.
I don't think that's when it said to be.
I was just making sure.
So.
I don't remember getting no phone.
No, she got a phone call, but we didn't get to find out what happened.
Okay.
So they left us hanging on that too. So we'll see. I mean,
I love the setup though. I enjoyed it. When they said that big ass to be continued, I damn sure was like, what the? Y'all gonna do us like that?
You know it had to be a 2-parter. I'm just glad ain't nobody got shot yet.
That's
somebody get shot.
That's why this is the same
somebody
night.
Definitely get shot.
Yeah, yes. That's what they leading up to, man. Murder Night Part 2. But yes, man. Y'all gotta let us know how y'all feel about this episode. I feel like, damn, the fact that they've been able to pull off phenomenal episodes from damn 1 to 9, leading up to the season finale, this is definitely good replay value. Like, not right now, but as far as like probably like a good month from now, I can go back and watch this whole season again on replay.
Hey.
Absolutely. I know they got a lot of shit on there I don't like, but fast forward there. I'm good. But like I said, performance-wise, writing-wise, all the references, all the meanings that we ain't catching, I'm enjoying all of it. All of it. So anything else before we get off here tonight?
Nah, if that was it, then I guess the phone call was the end of the episode.
I guess so, unless I didn't catch it. I might not have caught it.
But yeah,
I don't remember her having a phone call right there in that scene in particular right here. I just thought it just went off with her looking in the mirror.
Nah, she had a phone call from the hospital, and that was it. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it is to be continued. I mean, I don't want it to end, but like, you know,
this is it too.
We ain't gonna drag this out. We ain't gonna drag this out.
Other than that, y'all let me know how y'all feeling about episode 9, Snow. How y'all feeling about Meg Thee Stallion performance as far as her acting? I know I'm saying I'm playing as far as bringing up toy lanes and everything. I know they got going on, and it is somewhat of a serious subject. So I do want to apologize for trying to joke about that or whatever. It's just everything that's going on behind it, and supposedly the lies or whatever. And I'm sorry, but goddamn, we can't help but the fact that Little Murder is kind of like, I mean, I'm just saying, the toy lane rep. I mean, shit, like damn, the height, the haircut. My bad, y'all. I was just messing though. Like I said, I try to bring the entertainment to the show. That's all. I try to bring a little entertainment or whatever. But anyway, performance-wise, I've been enjoying everything I've seen. And Miss Meg Thee Stallion acting, I enjoyed that. She didn't do bad at all. I hope I'm pretty sure she's going to be on the season finale, being that this is the same night.
I don't know. They said she got back on the bus, so that
might so she got up out of there. Okay, my bad. Shout out Tina Snow.
Hey, she said she ain't trying to... Shut up, dear. Fuck.
See?
Too soon.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be.
I'm sorry. Fucking up.
But
the fact that you ain't gotta say nothing, I already know you were going.
Yeah, you knew I was going, and I was like, "Dear, that is hella insensitive."
How can you not? This show, this is where everything. This is what the show is. We noticed. I'm sorry. Okay. That ain't what it's about, so yeah.
No.
Shout out to you.
My bad. That was dead wrong.
I understand.
I'm not.
I did it too. I couldn't help. I'm sorry. It's too many references there. It's just too many to not say something.
Yours wasn't as bad as mine.
Once again, we trying to bring entertainment to y'all. Like I said, we ain't trying to bring it for beneficial of every people's lives and real situations they got going on. Once again, apologies. I wasn't trying to be goddamn. I was just. I appreciate that. Put it with Jose News. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. But once again, shout out to everybody that came through on the live. Seeing everybody that came through. Y'all make sure y'all go through and check out the TV commission, Pretty Girl Love Strap content. If she's not live yet, she's probably live in a minute. As far as her P-Valley review, Brillo the Bit review, JH review. Shout out to SS.K.them. They talking about the whole Batgirl and them and shit. Definitely stay up with them and they updates.
Yeah, that's a crazy situation.
It's a lot going on with that. I said, we might talk a little bit more about it because I know you was feeling a little under the weather, so we might get a little bit more into it this Friday.
Bruh, as soon as I got off, I got sick. I was like, "Yep."
Oh, you good? Yeah, I appreciate you coming. You was on there for over an hour. I appreciate you coming through.
That's all I like to give.
You finished Pray?
Yes, I finished Pray and I finished Day Them.
Are we gonna do the Days Them review?
I watched it. We might as well.
Okay, we can then.
I mean, look,
Forget that one. Prey. Was
Prey.
that good?
It's not my type of movie, but I was entertained, so I'm not mad
I'm
at
glad
it.
we're
I don't
doing
feel
the
like I
review.
wasted my time, and my husband was saying it's better than the other Predator movies.
Yes, it is. I enjoyed it. I love that shit.
I watched it with
That's
him.
good.
That was something we could actually watch together and enjoy together. So
I like the fighting scenes. I love the
I-
whole trial
I was-
references. Come
I-
on, these niggas is bad. This ain't no joke. And I believe them. I believe her.
yes, I was invested in the character. So like, you kept for it not to be my type of movie, and you kept my attention. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about it because, like I said, I feel like not only that, the Predator itself was in somewhat of a training process when it first came on Earth. I felt like that as far as watching it, especially the fights it was having. It was getting his ass whooped sometimes. Like, that bear.
Stop talking about it. Stop talking
My
about
bad.
it.
We're gonna get into it Monday, tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all come through. We doing the Prey review, Predator prequel. Other than that, American Horror Stories Thursday, of course. Uncut Ish Talk Friday, and of course season finale Sunday. I'm gonna hit up Pretty Girl Illustrated content. We're gonna see how we do with that as far as the season finale, because like I said, I want to try to get all of us together for the P-Valley season finale review. But other than that,
Do you want to do the debut?
yeah, we're gonna do that. I gotta see what day we're gonna try to do that though. That's the only thing I'm trying to see. We're gonna. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do it live. That's it. Or if I want to just record it, that's what I'm trying to figure out, honestly.
Okay.
I'm gonna see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a poll. Do y'all want to see us do the Day Them live review? I'm honest. I'm gonna do a poll because I didn't. We're gonna talk about it. We'll talk about it. I did not like that. See, that shit. I'm gonna tell it now. They them. And you talking about some P-Valley moment.
Stop!
We're gonna talk.
Stop.
We're gonna do
You know what?
a live review. We're gonna do a live review.
I mean, I feel like it's worth talking about though.
It is.
I don't feel like it was like utter complete garbage, but like it was very.
It got out of the whole slasher thing though. When it got to those good deep moments, well, not even good. Well, yeah, real moments. Then the sing-alongs. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna do a live. You're right. We got to do a live. But anyway, P-Valley season finale next Sunday. Make sure y'all come through. I'm sorry we got a little off topic. Prey, Predator prequel review tomorrow, Monday. We're gonna try to see where we can fit in Day of Them, but honestly, I'm trying to do Note first. I'm finally getting to Note. We're gonna do Note. I got to do Note. Spoiler live. Other than that, American Horror Stories Thursday. Uncut Ish Talk Friday, of course. And like I said, Sunday. So Saturday, I think we try to fit that in then. Saturday, if you free, we'll try to do Note. I guess, yeah, that'll be good for Note. Or Day of Them. Either way to do Day of Them, we do Note first.
Whichever one.
I guess I'm going to do Note first, probably. Anyway, I think I'll do Day of Them first. That's more fresh. I'll do Day of Them first. That's more fresh.
Yeah, it is.
That's more fresh. But other than that, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell, let you know when I upload new videos. This is the road to 600 subs. Once again, I am working on the 600 sub giveaway. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the card giveaways. I'm doing a cash out. After that, I'm going to try to work on like card giveaways or whatever when I get a little bit more familiar with how to do that or whatever with that process. But other than that, follow me on Twitch. Once again, shout out to Nadia for being able to come through and join me for another good P-Valley review. Shout out to everybody that came through and checked us out. I seen all y'all coming through. Shout out to everybody that came through in the comment section. Other than that, shout out to P-Valley. I know we be joking or whatever, but I'm loving this show. This is one of my favorite shows of 2022. I can't wait to season 3. Now I'm going to be sad on Sundays. I ain't got nothing to really... Well, hold on. Power Book 3, Razor Caney coming back. I forgot, so I'm going to be doing that. Nadia, I'm gonna have to squeeze in. So as far as the season, it ain't that long. I think you'll like it too. But anyway, I mean, you said you don't care about just jumping into something. So I mean, what's up?
I don't know. I might have a lot of questions.
You know what? If you want to, we'll switch that up and do the American Horror Stories Coven if you want to on Sundays, or something else, whatever we were talking about working on. Yeah.
We'll see.
As far as when P-Valley over. if you want to do it like that. But other than that, I appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to everybody that was in the comments. Shout out to all the newer subscribers. I've been seeing y'all out here. Other than that, we out.
Hey.